TeamPhobiia.
Hello, this is Nana from TeamPhobiia, and now I'm going to continue the tutorial. Here is how we left off our PHP application. Now we are going to apply some basic CSS to it and maybe into JavaScript that makes the whole thing work. Okay, so first of all we need to create a JavaScript file. I'm just going to call my style.css. And since I'm using Dreamweaver, I can just drag and drop it under my title tag. So just open up that one and type a star and margin 0, padding 0. Then select input and then make those a width of 100 and 200 pixels, and let's see how that looks. Looks fairly good. As you can see that all of them are longer and there are no long spaces between our elements. And now I'm going to also center the text inside of them, so it will look a lot better. Just do text align center. Let's see how that looks. That looks good. Okay, so now we are going to create our box. Before I do that, I'm going to put some color on the body. And just 20, 20, 20, 20. No, 20, 20, 20. See, it's got a kind of grey dark background. Then I'm going to give the box a background. Just temporarily, I'm going to give the background color of red. And a width of, let's say, 400 pixels. Not 400, that was a bit big. 350. See how that looks. How about 300? That looks quite nice. And what we are now going to do is to center the box. And to do that, we just type in margin 0 space auto. And see, now it's now centered. But those are not centered though. We could do text align center with the boxes as well. That will give it this look. Also on select input, let's give it a padding of 3 pixels. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Except that those are not equal length. Let's remove the padding again. Okay, so the select and go, and I'm just going to go down to the submit here. I'm going to give it a class of submit. I'm going back inside of style.css and also giving it to submit with give it a width of 205 pixels. and 10 pixels. Okay, so remove the submit or copy the submit part just to make that. So it's not quite 210, 209, and I'll just keep it this way. Also, I'm going to put up the font size a bit. Whoa, that's way too big. Say 14 pixels. 16. Also remove all those width from. Then it should be. No, do not remove those. Oh, I'm messing this up. Let's take it up a little to 210 those. And this one got to be 19, and this one then had to be 20. If I did my math right. Whoa. So now it's looking good. Also, that red background, I'm going to remove that one now. I'm just going to create some spaces here instead of having all in one line. Changing the background to red, I'm going to just try to change it to 666. That was quite too light in my opinion. So let's try 333. That looks better. Also, now give it a margin top 20 pixels. That will space. Oh, put a margin top at the bottom because of the margin 0 after right there. Okay, also put in a padding of 20 pixels. Maybe quite too big, 10. Okay, me and CSS is pretty much trying and failing, but it works. Now I'm going to put some CSS3 borders on. So okay, so that is moss dash border dash radius and border radius. There's also another one. Copy and paste this one. Let's call it red kit border. That's for Chrome and Safari. You see now they've got those pretty borders. Also, if you go up to body here, let's get a color of CCC, or let's just get a color of white, FFF. Okay. Now let's try to change the font family, and choose the Arial one, or that Arial one, not the Arial black. Also take the font size to 0.5 yen. Whoa, that's low. 1 yen. 0.9. Okay, 0.9. So now everything is looking quite nice. I think we have styled it now. I think I'm going to start on JavaScript. So go inside the JS folder, create a new file, call it main.js. Also, we are going to use jQuery for the Ajax requests and some general other effects. So go to jQuery.com, take out this line here where it's getting jQuery from Google APIs. It's a good thing to pull it up from there. Then just reference our main.js file, text JavaScript source JS main.js, close script type. So no change. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I don't really know if you know jQuery, but just follow what I'm doing and I'm going to explain it. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, hiding every item that has command as a class. You see in Phobiia, here, those have a class of command. I could also do yeah, you didn't think I messed up. Yeah, but here it is actually. So what we're now going to do, we're just going to refresh the page again. So now your page should look like this. Okay, so basically, do we call this one anything? Okay, that one is just a select. Since we just have one select tag on our page, we don't need to give it a class or an ID. So we just have select.change function so function. So what this means right now, on page load it will hide all the things with command as a class, and on select, when we change the option here, it will do whatever we type in here. So if I type search this dot radio thing, if I refresh it, change, then it will say open message box, open website, I change to whatever. So I'm just going to change it from this value to this dot name. Going to try to refresh it and say command, which is because this is referring to select, so I had to do some other way to do it, but the duration is now almost 15 minutes, so I had to stop this part. Please watch next part. I'm going to have it up later today or tomorrow, I don't really know. Please comment, rate and subscribe, or it's not called rate anymore, it's like, isn't it? Yeah, take care.